Shaking here in the kitchen, though, with Chef Westep from Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina. You ever been in an earthquake?
No.
Never want to be. I've been like a tremor, a light earthquake.
Yeah, there was a little tremor down on the Outer Banks and up in Virginia this last summer at the very end.
Nothing crazy like that, though.
It shook a little bit.
All right, so what are you going to make for us today?
Today we're going to do a little twist. We also do lunch at the Red Sky Cafe, and we do a lot of rehearsal dinners. So sometimes they want barbecue or lighter fare. And today we're going to do like a little shrimp and grit quesadilla. We got a wood-fired oven up there, and we do that. And we're going to do. There's a couple ladies that have been watching the show, and they come down on the weekends, and they wanted the Basil Pesto recipe. So that's also what
this is for them. All right, we're going to get started right after the break. Thanks.
You got it.
All right, that is the ball that Chris dropped earlier in the show. Always dropping the ball, Chris. That's all right. So let you hang around. Back in the kitchen this morning with Chef Westep from Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina. Today he's making a couple of dishes for us. We're going to start, though, with the quesadilla.
Yep.
With grits in it. It's got a little twist to it.
Definitely a Southern Nouveau twist to the shrimp and grits, and also to a quesadilla. Quesadillas usually got the refried beans. At the Red Sky, we do a black refried bean.
Okay.
We do a lot of different ones, chicken, beef, but today we're going to do it with shrimp. So I made my redneck risotto, which you got a recipe for, which is the Asiago cheese grits.
All right, we have some ingredients on the screen, as you can see there.
And I'm spreading it down just like you would the refried beans.
Okay.
And then basically that's going to be our filler. This is going to be awesome when you try it at the end of the thing.
Okay, because, you know, I do love grits. Never had them, though, in a quesadilla.
There you go. And you know what? The difference is you got the grits, you got the flavor, but also you got a little different texture working.
Okay.
I like a little fresh pico de gallo. And then we got our pan hot. Now at the Red Sky, we're using a wood-fired oven.
Okay. So here we're going to improvise.
We're going to improvise. Of course, you can do this at home in your pan. So basically, you're just making your grits, you're adding your cheese, just follow the recipe. And this is an excellent type little quick snack.
And I know you have the shrimp in here, but folks at home can substitute different types
Chicken,
of ingredients if
beef,
they want. Okay.
Whatever you want. One thing we do a lot at the Red Sky Cafe is we do a lot of rehearsal dinners as well as the main reception caterings, and a lot of times people want lighter fare. So today I'm going to do a little Thai barbecue, which is like a little North Carolina twisted up barbecue, and with a little southern biscuits as well. And we're going to do a basil pasta. Okay,
a little trivia here. Why do you call your restaurant Red Sky?
There's an old wives' tale that says Red Sky at night, sailors delight. I kind of twisted it up. Red Sky at night, gourmets delight.
Hence the food. Gotcha.
Hence the food. Now, some of these items that I'm doing today, this lighter fare type stuff, is basically this is just browning in the pan. This takes no time. My grits are already hot, so I'm not cooking anything. And my shrimp are already pan sauteed. But a lot of this stuff I'm getting ready to do we're doing a big benefit down on the Outer Banks.
On March 3rd. Now, there is way more to this benefit that you were giving, sir. Are you ready to tell folks?
There is way more to this benefit that I'm willing to tell.
You're going to auction, you're going to be, I mean, pretty much you're going to be auctioning yourself off to the highest bidder.
Well, pretty much the highest donations all go to the American Cancer Society. Brindley Construction, or Brindley & Brindley, has put on this Relay for Life. It's going to be 500-600 people in a tent in Kitty Hawk right across from Jockey's Ridge.
Okay.
And it's going to be a womanless beauty pageant. So we got 10 guys from around town that are going to actually dress like a woman.
Like ladies.
I will be one of them.
You got your outfit picked out?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it really hard. I'm trying to find something in camouflage, but you know, it's not easy.
The highest bidder, what's going to happen?
Well, the donations go to the Cancer Society, so whichever beauty contestant, use that term loosely, babe, which one does it, basically they get to be the winner of the pageant, and I'm sure they get to be lots of prizes and stuff like that.
You are turning super red. I don't know if the camera can catch that, but you are blushing. Yeah. All right, so back to the quesadilla. See, I thought that you would do that first. You would flip it over, but you have it all laid down flat.
I got it laid down flat, and then I just flip it over on one side. This thing makes it real manageable, and you can see it's browned on one side. All my ingredients were warm in the center. Okay. So basically, that's how easy that sucker is.
And that's done.
And now, all we have to do is we're going to cut it
in little wedges.
Like the little wedges do. I got the guacamole, the pico, the sour cream. I got all my stuff laid out. Even on the events that are less formal, I still like kick it up a notch. And
Yes.
I'm using basically just all edible garnishes for the eye appeal. Because
you eat with your eyes.
Mother Nature supplies so many colors. I love food, you know, and I love just the appearance of it.
All right, so on our next segment, the other two dishes that we're going to do, it's a request from some ladies.
Some people that love the Hampton Road Show, and they've been watching it and come down on the weekends and eat lunch, and they go, hey, Wes, why don't you try this? I love this dish, so I'm going to do it for them.
Thanks so much. All right, we'll be back in just a second.
All right.
All right, they will. All right, look at that lovely spread there. Back in the kitchen with Chef Wes Stepp from Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina. Today he's making a couple of shrimp-tastic dishes. We're going to get started on our basil pesto pasta, and you already completed the shrimp and the quesadillas.
Yes. I like that shrimp fantastic
thing.
Shrimp
fantastic.
Really
I didn't come up with that. I can't take the credit for it.
Put that on the menu, Jen.
Shrimp fantastic.
Okay.
All right, so we got a hot pan.
Yep, these are for my ladies that come down from Hampton, okay? A couple, just a little bit of olive oil.
This was a special request dish.
Special request. This is on the menu at Red Sky Cafe.
Okay.
And basically, it's just North Carolina shrimp. We're going to pan saute them real quick, and it will not take long.
Okay.
Now, you know what pesto is, right?
Yes, it is pine nuts, ground, right?
Yeah, ground pine nuts.
Ground pine nuts.
Actually, it's a lot of things, but...
And olive oil.
And olive oil, and then basil.
I was going to say,
and then, you know, my father supplies us with a lot of our basil. He's got a garden up in Currituck, and he brings stuff down to us all summer long. The basil pesto, he'll bring, when you got it, you got it. He brings it to us. So what we do is we make up a lot of pesto.
Okay.
Ground basil, a little bit of spinach, garlic, lots of garlic, and pine nuts.
All right.
And then we can freeze it. Okay, and it keeps that brilliant green, and then you can use it when the basil is no longer in season. Okay. So basically,
when does basil go out of season?
Well, I mean, after the summer months, unless you're getting it from somewhere else. It's not around North Carolina.
Shall I
stir, baby, stir.
You know, get these around and.
All right, so basically you got the basil pasta. All
right.
You got the basil pesto. You got a little kosher salt, cracked pepper.
Oh, okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm good. Pop.
medic. There you go. Now we're going to add just a little bit of heavy cream.
That looks awesome.
And then just a little bit of pasta, and we're going to let that reduce down.
Okay, so you add the pasta in the dish.
You got it. So that's part of the thickening process. And then I'm going to add just a little bit more kosher salt and cracked pepper because we put the pasta in, which is kind of bland.
Okay.
Now, these are all items that we have on lunch. These are all items that we do for like rehearsal dinners. Over here, what we do is I got my own barbecue. We can't really show you how to cook it here, but it's a citrus marinated cooked down. It's got a Thai barbecue sauce on it. I got these little baby biscuits and little crostinis, a little different way to present
I like that.
And wait till you try it. It's got a really good flavor to it.
That's a secret barbecue, huh?
Now, also on this cancer thing that we got going on.
Yeah, March 3rd.
March 3rd.
Next
One thing
weekend.
I forgot to mention is besides us guys getting out there getting dressed for everything going to the Cancer Society, and Brindley's picking up the check, so everything's going to the Cancer Society, is we also have escorts. And the escorts are either cancer caregivers or cancer survivors.
Oh, wow.
To show that it's working.
Okay.
Mine name's Monica Thibodeau.
Yeah.
And she cared for her husband, who was a good friend of mine, and we lost him not too long ago. But I'm really excited that she said yes, because who the heck would volunteer to do this unless it's a good cause? You know what I mean?
Well, good. Hey, Monica and everybody else out there. Like you said, it is for a great cause, and it's also a way to make people laugh and kind of have fun, too, at the same time.
There we go. Now, look.
Look
see
at that
how thick
color.
the sauce is? Do you see how
quick.
easy that was?
I can make this at home.
You could make this at home. And you could put it in your garlic mashed potatoes or whatever. That's how easy it is. I'm trying to get you girls to tell me what you want me to cook, okay?
Yes.
And Chris, give me an idea. Next time I come up, stump the chef. And then we're going to do it on the mirror.
Stump West.
And then I always finish it with something fresh.
I garnish the pico.
A little pico de gallo. I got the Parmesan cheese already garnished in the mirror. Now also on the mirror I've got a little curry aioli.
Okay.
Sriracha aioli. And this is a roasted red pepper coulis. So basically...
I think I tried that last time.
Yeah. None of it's really spicy because I don't want to make it too spicy because you know Carrie's a little finicky on that stuff. And bottom line, it looks good.
Voila.
It tastes good.
That looks amazing. Of course, can't wait to try it. And we will come up with some recipes for you next time. Want to tell you, Red Sky Cafe is open daily, lunch, dinner, and cocktails, 1197 Duck Road in Duck, North Carolina. Reservations and information, you can visit them online, redskycafe.com. Give them a call, 252-261-8646. Red Sky Cafe and Chef Wes Stepp are just a day trip away. High five. Good job. Thank you.